So here's my... Miami's starting group. The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Dewan Wright is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Warriors, the championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Charge is out there with Wiggins. So when we're talking about team identity, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Wiggins against Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
On the attack, Jimmy Butler playing with that edge.
Charge, just screen on Butler. Here's Curry. Good, nice job down low.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Martin with a screen on Wiggins. Butler kicks to Hero. To the middle, here's Martin. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Good job by Tyler, just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Back to Curry. And he makes good on the layup. Curry's got his second basket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot. Drove right in and came right at the defense.
Outside, Green. Thompson against Butler. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist from Green.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Hero, good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
In a flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
Averaging less than 9 points a game for his career, but Draymond Green does everything else on the basketball court, Brent, and I know you admire that.
Yeah, of course, the former defensive player of the year, a tremendous playmaker, but the biggest skill, Kevin, is his mouth. He's a great communicator out there to keep this team connected.
Now here's Curry. Charge inside. Adebayo on him. Curry's shot is good.
So fast off the catch, Curry sometimes downright impossible to guard.
Thompson against Hero. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Wiggins passes to Thompson. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Hero. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 3-point lead. And that one, good. Butler's got 6 points.
Well, great focus there. Defender with some contact, and Butler able to glance around it, through it, and score.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And a miss there on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
The kick out to Wright. Back to Martin. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. Adebayo with the bucket.
When Martin puts the ball in his teammates' hands, good things happen.
Wiggins finds Thompson. Now Curry, defended by Butler. Up top, Curry. 7 points in the game. Sharge with the screen for Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Wiggins passes to Sharge. There's the triple. And Wright pulls it down. The Heat leading by 7. Euro on the wing. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Back to right. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
There's Hero with the 3. Good on the triple. 7 points in the game.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now here's Thompson, and stolen by Wright. Butler on the wing. And it's Butler with the jam.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
And the turnover again by Golden State. And so it's the Miami Heat enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Miami.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Dario Saric. So that's the group out there for Golden State. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Curry. The 18-footer is right on the mark. And that's 11 points for Stephen Curry. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Here's Thompson after the Heat pick up 2. Over in the corner, Green. Here's Butler. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Kind of fun when you have a fast break where guys want to join you. And Jimmy Butler, he's a member of the party.
Green with a screen on Butler. It's Curry outside. It's hauled in by Hero.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against the foul.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A wide open look here for Wright. And Adebayo throws it down.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Curry is inside. Defended by Butler. Curry, good. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
And Brent, Steph Curry has so much love for this game. He's a true ambassador for the sport.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is. Supports the women's games. He's involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area and back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has. I think there were some toughness questions around Andrew Wiggins. Not anymore. This guy has become a pretty gritty player.
Warriors trail by 17. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Steph Curry has changed the game, but he's going to be hard to emulate. Steve Kerr says he has maybe the best hand-eye coordination in the world. Coach is not bad in his own right as the career leader in three-point percentage, but in free throw competitions, Steve says he swishes everything. The guy's annoying. I can't beat him. Evan.
All right, David, thank you.
2 minutes.
Hero passes to Adebayo. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Šarić. And stolen by Butler. To the inside. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, heady plays like that are what Jimmy Butler is all about. He knows where the defense is.
Here's Curry. He takes it in. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins.
Third personal foul.
And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the 2nd quarter. Hero sets the pick for Martin. Kicks it out to Hero. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And Tyler's got to love that when he has a chance to rise up.
Wiggins passes to Thompson. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Warriors foul.
The Heat have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
When we think of Jimmy Butler, his work ethic comes to mind. Notably, how hungry he is to win at all costs.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Jovic is checked in. Love comes in for Caleb Martin. Robinson's checked in for Tyler Hero. And it's Richardson in for DeLon Wright.
No, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
And the new CBA challenging the top spending teams, Brent. That certainly affects the Warriors, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, the roster is not getting any younger, but it's getting more expensive. So to sustain that kind of payroll, especially with the way the tax system is set up, is something the Warriors are just going to have to deal with at some point and make some very critical decisions around what this roster is going to look like.
Paul with the 3. Robinson pulls it in. The Heat leading by 22. Right side, Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
And attacking and playing with intensity, Jimmy Butler, a ferocious competitor.
Makes it off the glass. Kuminga's got his first points of the game.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Butler, beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the 2nd. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist chart this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
On the floor for Miami. Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Then it's Josh Richardson. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Jovic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Jovic. Puts it up from 17. And another basket for Miami. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Golden State. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
In for the Heat.
Paul with the ball. And it's Richardson picking him up. Paul looking over the floor. Passes it to Looney. And here is Paul. Still without a basket. And it goes down 2 points.
That's some classic Chris Paul in action, reading the floor and finding the opening.
There's the pick. Robinson kicks to Richardson. Back to Robinson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Robinson's got his first basket of the night.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And how about Kuminga, one of just a handful of NBA players from Congo?
And Greg, those players from the Congo, they have achieved some of the highest level of recognition in our league. NBA champion, a Hall of Famer. The player list is short, but boy, they're distinguished.
And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
There's the pick. Robinson drives in, lays it up off the glass. Robinson's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, Duncan really patient there, exploiting the D and operating in the pick and roll.
Ball outside. Down low, deflects the pass, and stolen by Richardson. And Robinson wide open, he shoots. Sinks the triple. Robinson's got 7.
Love the fast hands of Richardson there, always active on the defensive end, using his length and constantly prowling for steals.
Nailed from three-point land.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you. Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Going inside, it's good. He has 7.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Robinson a screen on Paul. Richardson, a slam dunk by Richardson.
Awesome seeing Richardson get a little tricky with the ball. Some fancy moves there.
Looney finds Paul. And he lays it straight in.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
The Heat have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Now the pass to Jaquez. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, Duncan not only moves himself, he moves the ball quite well.
Warriors have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA. And right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely, no doubt. DA, thank you. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. For 3, Richardson. Sharge grabs the board. The Warriors have gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on. And that one's good. Wiggins.
Right now, helping the offense out by creating space. Andrew Wiggins deadly enough from that spot.
Robinson dishes to Love. That shot off. Great D that time from Green. Thompson with the bucket.
Oh, that's a real nice looking deep 3-ball there.
Here's Richardson. From down in the low post, it goes. Richardson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Richardson getting up on that shot there. Solid at elevating over the top of the defense, especially deep inside.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Dario Saric is out there with Andrew Wiggins. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Warriors trail by 20. Curry on the wing. Floats it up for Wiggins. Plays it in off a pretty alley-oop.
I know you want to focus on the shooting with Steph, but man, he's going to make plays too.
Adebayo the screen, and right, here we go. That one good for 2. And the Heat lead by 20.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Drills the three-pointer. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Heat.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys, they're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Out left to the wing, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wright.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Wiggins finds Curry. 8 away. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Hero, no good. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Curry on the wing. Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Feeds to Green. And he banks in the layup.
Draymond Green around the rim trying to find a little bit of a window to get that ball up.
Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
And Miami making a change here. Butler's checked in. Here's Curry with the 3. The shot, no good. The Heat leading by 22. Here's Hero. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Now Butler after the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. And that one's good. Right.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
On offense, here are the Heat. They're on a 13-5 run. Butler kicks to Wright.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes. Ball winner from below the basket. Golden State basketball.
Warriors have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Pass to Hero. Launches it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
3
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now here's Butler after the miss from Stephen Curry. From deep three-point land, and the Heat another 3.
3-point.
And Hero getting to the spots where he can be very effective. That swagger he plays with is infectious. And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Miami.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jimmy Butler.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Now Martin after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Martin with the bucket.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Now here's Thompson, and that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
There's 37 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
I felt like Jimmy Butler had a plan on that possession and was able to cut him off.
Hero passes to Wright. Wright sets a screen for Hero. There's the drive. Count that bucket.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, so much of offensive rebounding is about timing, and that's how Martin got in there to take advantage of the defense.
Curry attacking. They kick it out to Green. To halt the run. Missed. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. So for David Alpert.
Assist numbers from these teams, just wow. They are always looking to make that extra pass.
And you know, that kind of mentality, BA, is contagious. It really goes a long way. Everybody buying in to not just getting a good shot, but going from good to better to best shot.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Washington out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Exum in at the 3.
Doesn't matter if he's well guarded or not. Kyrie knocking it down from deep.
Good.
Yeah, there's such a smoothness to his game. What a soft finger roll.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Mavs. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Nice work from Doncic, doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
Curry finds Saric. Back to Curry. Jacks up a 3. Powell pulls it in.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Pass to Doncic. Washington left side. Here's Irving. And that one's long. Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, BA, think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
From deep, here's Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
The 3 from Thompson. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Really left him alone that time. Irving's got 6.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Chalk up 2 there. Give him 8.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
Now here's Curry. The D's right on him. Pass to Thompson. It's Wiggins on the wing. To halt the run. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Yep, and an opportunity for one more at the line. Wiggins with the toughness to finish through contact.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the 3-point land never hurts.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Pass to Saric. It's stolen by Washington. And he buries his first look.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Curry gets the bucket.
Boy, Andrew Wiggins, the former first overall pick, showing off his passing skills there.
Irving, the pass to Exum. Thompson against Irving. Banked it in off the glass.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Shot is good by Curry.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Doncic against Curry. Here's Irving. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Irving's got 12.
They've controlled the paint.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now here's Curry. 7 points in the game. Thompson scanning the floor. Green with a screen on Irving. 5 on the clock. And here's Thompson for 3. The kick out. Curry fires the 3. Hits a 3-pointer. He's got 10.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Here's Doncic. He takes it in.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Here's the three. Another three for Dallas.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Shots good by Saric.
Delicious dime from Curry there. One of the reasons his teammates love playing with him.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Outside Irving. Powell, a screen on Thompson. Irving for three. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
They really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And so it's Dallas, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. Back to the game after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Dwight Powell out there with Washington. And it's Exum in at the three, the small forward. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Klay Thompson is able to go on scoring stretches like few players in NBA history. He said, quote, once you see it go straight through the net, that's when you're in the zone. At the beginning of the game, you hold your follow-through. Once you feel like you can't miss, you shoot real quick, and that's a great feeling. You feel on top of the world. B.A.?
Yes, indeed. Thanks, Allie. And Irving gets it to go.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Count it. Good.
Nice assist there. Typically attacking with the scoring move. This time, Wiggins attacks with the pass.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
There's the triple. And the Mavericks, another three.
You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
And here's Thompson for three. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. And here's Doncic outside. The offensive rebound.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
This shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his fourth assist with that last one. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. Green, a screen. And again, no good by Golden State.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Green, the pass to Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
Powell, a screen on Curry. And here's Doncic outside. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And anything you can do, Curry can do better. You do not want to get in the shooting contest with that man.
Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it.
Dallas ball.
Here's Doncic. He's got 16. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Here's Saric, and the layup is good. Saric has got 5 points.
I think the offensive game of Saric is really good and continues to evolve. Encouraging to see him be aggressive inside.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Irving, the pass to Washington. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Washington's gotten his second bucket on the night.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Curry, no good. Outside Irving. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Saric.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Pass to Curry from downtown. It's rebounded by Dallas. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Exum gets the bucket.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
Green, a screen, unloads. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Irving for 3. Buries it from 3. Irving's got 30.
Irving, so much fun to watch in this one so far, utilizing every aspect of his offensive game.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas, and he's hit. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
We've got Chris Paul. Gary Payton II is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Kevon Looney, and it's Podziemski in at the 2 spot. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Here's Hardy. He's guarded by Paul. They set the pick. Green for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Second team foul.
Outside Paul. Now here's Payton. Defense right on him. And here's Kuminga for 3. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. Can't hit that one. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. BA?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie. For 3, Hardaway. Another 3 for Dallas.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
3-pointer. Pure from three-point range. Hardaway's got 6 in the quarter.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Outside Hardaway, lets it fly. The rebound by Payton.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Here's Hardy. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Paul, one of the very best passers in the game, and he gives it to you right on time and on target.
Driving to the basket, outside for Green. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. From deep. Paul's shot is off. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 14-4 run. For 3, Hardaway nails it from beyond the arc. Hardaway's got 9 points now in the second half.
Hey, we know Tim Hardaway Jr. is a guy who takes a lot of threes, especially when he finds wiggle room from the corners. He salivates for those.
The Mavericks have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Green, the pass to Hardy. There's the 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Pass to Payton. On the take. Outside Kuminga. Let's go with a 3. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got 4 rebounds now. Hardaway on the wing. Green, the pass to Hardy. Hardaway on the wing. Takes the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Hardaway's got 12.
Hardaway Jr. rises and fires with great confidence from there.
Jones, the pass to Lively. And here's Hardaway, guarded by Payton. From outside the arc. Another miss by Hardaway.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
That shot wide open. Hardy's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Terrific placement on the bounce pass, right where it needed to be.
The 3, Hardy. Another 3 for Dallas.
Three-pointer.
Guys, he is on fire this quarter. I mean, what an incredible scoring performance.
The 3. Payton, no good. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. For 3, Hardaway hits a three-pointer. Hardaway's got 15 points in just the second half.
You know, really, Hardaway Jr., guys, is a threat to score from anywhere, especially this area, as we just saw.
From behind the arc. Here's Green, and he makes it on the layup. Green's got his second basket.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
And so it's Dallas way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their point. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime drop in there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Dallas starting the 4th quarter. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Washington out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Exum in at small forward. Doncic passes to Irving. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got assist number 8 here already in the game. Saric a screen. The 3 ball. The kick out. Curry. Wiggins outside. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Pass to Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
And all Powell needs is good positioning inside, and when he does get it, he's throwing it down.
The three from Curry. Oh, wow. Through the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And Curry's focus at this point in his career is clear: to keep winning championships.
To the inside, Šarić. It's rebounded by Dallas. Powell's got 4 rebounds now. Takes a 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
You know, the moment Luka gets loose now, his shot is off. Great quick release for the big guy.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Pass to Exum. From the arc. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
We know Green prefers to work up close. He loves getting those high percentage looks.
And Doncic hammers it home.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there. You know, with his handles, he excels at tricking up the defense and getting the good looks he wants.
Doncic finds Irving. Fires from deep. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Thompson, no good.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Powell passes to Washington. Powell, a screen on Thompson. Now Irving. Green covering. And here's Thompson for 3. Connects from downtown.
And this is Thompson's game. His coaches and teammates love seeing him shoot off the catch.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Doncic passes to Irving. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Whew.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got his 4th rebound in this one. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul. And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Mavericks.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Kyrie Irving.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
Washington, a screen on Thompson. Irving for 3. Sinks the tray. Irving's got 39.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. They got it done.
Outside Irving. Into the lane. And the layup is good off the glass.
Assisted by
Irving's got 41.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And Doncic, here we go. And Doncic hammers it home.
The speed, savvy, and strength combination of Doncic, really difficult to defend.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. 17 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. From deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Saric. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Here's Doncic. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight.
And 2K Sports presents the NBA. Well, certainly some names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Exum is out there with P.J. Washington, and it's Powell in at the 5 spot.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Martin. Sinks the three-pointer. Martin's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for the Heat.
Always feels good getting that first one in the bank.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Exum's shot is off. Ryan was on 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Adebayo kicks to right. Adebayo with a screen on Doncic. A three-pointer is right on target.
Going to line right with great range. What a shot.
Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
We know this is one aspect that Luka consistently goes to. It's either in the paint or from deep. You've got to guard the long ball.
Hero, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Irving can't get it to go. Miami's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Wright sets a screen for Butler. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Powell with a screen on Hero. And it's Irving missing. The Heat have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Butler passes to Wright. Irving against Butler. Over in the corner, Hero hits the three-point bomb.
That's a really solid pass from Jimmy Butler. This guy all about making his teammates better.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Heat leading by 6. Inside, Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it.
He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Wright finds Martin. Left side, Butler. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Mavericks trail by 8. Teardrop shot. Good.
Well, you know you're going to see some great ball handling when Kyrie is on the floor. Nice finish.
Martin with a screen on Irving. Passes to Martin. Kicks it out to Hero. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. A well-timed shot fake got the defender off the ground right there.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Here's Irving. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Drains it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got a couple of threes now in the first for Dallas. Hero sets the pick for Butler. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Powell with a screen on Butler. And it's Doncic missing. The Heat leading by 8. Butler dishes to Wright. Butler against Irving. The 3. They get it back. The kick outside to Butler. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. With the crossover, and that one's good. Irving.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Trains the three-pointer. Hero's got 6 points.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Kyrie Irving, 3 points.
And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. From beyond the arc, they... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Hero out there with Wright, and it's Adebayo in at the center position. So that's who Miami starts the second with. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
And on the way from Irving for three. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Martin with a screen on Irving and a wide open look for Hero. Launches a 3. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Irving can't hit.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Wright finds Adebayo. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. They push it up 4 on 3. In the corner, Irving with it. That doesn't go in either for Irving. The Heat leading by 8. Three-pointer, Butler. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Offensive rebound. There's the pass to Powell. Snatched away. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Adebayo. The kick out to Wright. Hero sets the pick for Wright. Shot clock at 6. Martin with the bucket.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass. On time, on target.
Doncic passes to Washington. Fires the 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled to deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other to keep fighting. Bam Adebayo says, we depend on each other. Every once in a while, we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight. And that's what being a team is all about. Having those teammates to lean on when you're down. Kevin?
Great approach. David, thank you.
Well, you can see in transition, it's DeLon Wright's speed that makes defenders nervous. This guy able to get in transition so quickly.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Wright against Doncic. Wright, the pass to Butler. Left side, Hero. For the 3. Washington against Martin. And again, Miami with the triple. And extensive ball movement, Doris, is a beautiful style to watch. But not every good team plays that way. Why not?
I think so much of implementation of style is about the players you have. What are the strengths of your individual players? Does the point guard flourish in a pick-and-roll situation as opposed to ball movement? Does a point guard like Luka Doncic need the ball to be effective? It's all about who your personnel is.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. And the Heat, another three.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
And it's Butler missing. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Trailing by 19. Butler against Doncic. Right with a screen on Irving. Butler from outside. Good for his sixth make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Well, this is one of the best two-way players in the game. Jimmy Butler getting it done offensively.
Powell sends a screen for Irving. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Martin against Washington. To the paint. The kick outside to Butler. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And it's off from three-point range. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Heat running up. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the five for Jason Kidd right now. He is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then it's Green. Then it's Jones. And it's Lively in at the five. The Heat leading by 22. Richardson the pass to Jaquez. Richardson kicks to Robinson. Puts up a deep three. Into the lane. Jaquez the pass to Richardson. That three off the mark. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Jones, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Richardson. It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Dallas.
And so Jones nails both of them. Here's Richardson. Outside Robinson. Pass to Jaquez. Love right side. He kicks it to Richardson. Just 5 on the clock. From the arc. They get the rebound. Out to the wing. It's stolen by Green. He dishes it to Jones. And then Jones with the jam.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Robinson, that's good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens. Oh, such nice touch on that turnaround jumper. That was smooth.
Love with the screen for Richardson. Pass to Jovic. Pass break, Dallas. Here's Hardy. Off target from three-point range. Miami leading by 19 points. Miami again turning it over. Under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Robinson against Hardaway.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Richardson with the screen on Hardaway. Got that bucket in no time at all. Robinson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And again, Miami with the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Here's Jovic, guarded by Hardaway. And the Heat, another 3.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
And Jones slams it in.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Richardson with the screen on Hardaway. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And Jones with the stuff.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Out to the right wing, back to Robinson. Love with the screen for Robinson. Drills the three-pointer. Robinson's got 12 points here in the second half.
He is in a zone right now. Every 3 he puts up seems to be going down.
To the inside. Oh, and the dunk by Jones. The Heat leading by 19 points. Robinson up top, guarded by Green. Robinson a screen on Hardaway. Passes it to Jaquez. Fires for 3. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Jones sets the pick for Green. The pass to Hardy. Leaps for it. And stolen by Richardson. Here we go. All alone. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, it's Richardson. His fast hands, his anticipation, creating offense for his teammates.
A shot off that time. And so it's Miami riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. The scoring has been tremendous. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Dallas shooting well. They're at 45%. The wingmen. It's Hero and Butler. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. And it's Wright in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. There's a screen. Shoots the 3. Unable to get that one. Mavericks trail by 21. Here's the lob to the hoop. Oh, and the dunk by Jones. Now Butler. Martin with a screen on Green. Three-pointer. Butler cans it from downtown. Butler's got 20.
What you love about Jimmy Butler, this guy just competes. You want to concede the 3? Okay, I'll take it.
Inside. And then Jones with the jam. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here.
Checking in for the Mavericks.
Stolen by Exum.
Dante Exum.
Doncic against Wright.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Martin with the screen for Hero. Good on the three-point shot.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Martin with the screen for Butler. The tray. And there's Martin. That's good on the assist by Butler.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Miami leading by 20. Hero kicks to Adebayo. And again, Miami with the triple.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. And stolen by Wright. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Three-pointer, Martin. Butler. And Butler with the second chance points. Butler's got 5 points now in the quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Doncic with a screen on Hero. On its way from Irving for two. That one a little long.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Martin with the screen for Butler. It's good from long range. Butler's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Miami.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here. Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Irving against Hero. The kick out to Wright. There's the three. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Miami.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jimmy Butler.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. And so it's Dallas with Irving for three. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Shooting for
The neat thing about Kyrie Irving is you get style and substance. This guy's such a fluid player, makes the game look effortless.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Heat. Martin with a screen on Irving. Hero kicks to Martin. Outside Butler and stolen by Irving. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
And it's the Warriors to start out. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Dario Saric. Now here's Saric. 5 to shoot. Pass to Thompson. It's stolen by Wright. Lets it go from deep. Warriors with the rebound. When it comes to Golden State over the last 10 to 15 years, what stands out to you the most, RJ?
Just the fact that you can never count out the Warriors. Every time they've gone through adversity, they seem to come out of it even stronger.
Hero with the bucket.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
Curry passes to Saric. Saric, a screen on Butler. Curry, no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Let's go with a 3. And the Heat, another 3.
If you're defending Butler, you throw up your hands when he makes a pull-up. It's just not fair.
And here's Thompson for 3. Knocks down the long J.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Hero with the bucket.
You got to do more than that to stop Hero. Superb at staying under control.
Here's Curry. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Butler, a screen on Thompson. Hero with it. Now Thompson defending. And it's Butler with the jam.
Yeah, nice handoff by Hero. Moving it when the play doesn't get him a shot.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. You know, when you look back on Stephen Curry's career, it's still amazing that he fell to the 7th pick of the draft.
You think a few teams regret that one, B.A.? Look, as great as a shooter as he is, teams were scared off by his build because he didn't have that typical NBA strong body.
Now here's Martin. Adebayo, a screen on Wiggins. And here's Butler outside. And the Heat, another 3.
Yeah, pretty dependable from the corner 3 spot. Butler only fires those threes he feels comfortable taking.
Green, the pass to Curry. Over Butler. That one rolls around and rims out. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. 6-point lead. Kicks it to Hero. Plenty of space. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
Pass to Saric. From the arc. Sinks it from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Butler on the wing. Hero, screen on Wiggins. And here's Butler outside. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. Golden State has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Green, the pass to Saric. From downtown. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Miami has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. And it's Butler off the drive. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Draymond Green. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Now here's Butler. 10 points for him. Down low. Here's Hero. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Hero's got 9 points.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Thompson, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Now here's Saric. And he drives in, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Curry passes to Saric. The shot's good. Saric has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score.
Oh, the D got there too late, and he'll go to the line. And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, B.A., last season became just the 2nd 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
Nails it from 3.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Now here's Thompson, right with the board. Hero outside. Outside Butler. And it's off from 3-point range. Left side Curry. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Great job ending the quarter.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. It's the Heat. They're up by 10. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
On the floor for the Warriors. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Dario Saric is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Miami has gone 5 of 8 from outside the 3-point line on this one. Hero for 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Hero's got 12 points in the game.
When you talk wings, Butler is a top-notch passer. He has a great understanding of the game.
Here's Curry. He takes it in. Up and in on the layup. Give him 8. Well, Richard, you had 4 finals appearances and faced some legendary competition in each one.
Yeah, I went up against Shaq and Kobe, Duncan and David Robinson, Durant and Curry. That's why I lost 3 of them. But I was a part of the greatest championship ever in 2016, beating those 73-win Warriors.
Wiggins. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
I love it when Wiggins is aggressive on offense, especially when he's near the rim.
Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Draymond Green is one of the most versatile defenders in league history. He said, quote, "I'm comfortable guarding anybody." But he also said, "I love playing against those big guys. They're thinking they've got a mismatch, but I'm built for this. It won't be as easy as you think it's going to be," Brian.
Allie, he always takes that challenge, doesn't he? Thank you. Here's Hero. 12 points for him. Outside for Butler. Back to Adebayo. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A., more methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
That's not even a deep 3 for Curry. That's just pretty much his range at this point in his career.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Kicks it to Hero. Pass to right. Saric with some nice D.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
First personal foul.
For Miami, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. To the paint. Martin outside. Floats one. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Miami's gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. And here's Butler outside. Again, the Heat misses. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Down by 12. Saric finds Green. Beyond the arc. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Butler. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
1:41 left in the first half. It's Hero on the take. Basket counts. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, and this is why Hero was a lottery pick back in 2019, because of how incredible of a scorer he can be.
Curry drives, uses the glass to finish the layup.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Here's Adebayo. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Here's Curry. Oh, a strong finish from Curry.
What focus from Curry, embracing the physicality and figuring out how to still capitalize through it.
Right, drives it. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Here's Curry. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The greatest shooter the game has ever seen. Curry continues to age like fine wine.
A line change here for Miami.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. Hope I didn't jinx him.
Robinson with it. Kuminga defends. Here's Jovic. Back to Robinson. Ball stolen. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Tipped away. The Heat have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Jaquez, the pass to Robinson. Here's Jovic from behind the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Kevon Looney picks one up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Paul, the open look. From 13 feet, down it goes.
What confidence from the accomplished veteran. Paul doesn't need much space to shoot from the mid-range.
And so it's the Miami Heat in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. How about the... Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Josh Richardson out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Jovic in at the power forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Josh Richardson is a guy who helps you in a number of ways, RJ.
Yeah, he can defend, pass, and shoot, gives you veteran leadership, valuable part of the rotation. You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Paul with it. Over Richardson. Paul can't get it to go.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Outside Robinson. To the middle. Out to the right wing. Outside for Love. Fires for three. Just 4 to shoot. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. To the inside. Pass to Looney. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's a three from Paul. Paul with another miss. And the Heat shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Outside for Love. Pass to Jaquez. And that one is hammered home.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Heat always focus on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Well, he would know, Allie. Thank you. Inside. Right wing. Here's Looney, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul of the game.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
To the wing, right side. Jaquez, the pass to Richardson. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
Outside Paul. Down low. Here's Podziemski. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Podziemski's got his first bucket in this one.
And this is what Paul is known for. He is a shrewd distributor with a pass-first mentality.
Richardson, the pass to Jovic. Back to Richardson. Inside. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Here's Payton. Back to Paul. Shot clock at 6. Here's Kuminga. Miami grabs the miss. Jovic passes to Richardson. Here's Jaquez, guarded by Payton. Pass to Jovic. Now here's Robinson. And again, Miami with a triple.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. A minute 9 left in the third. Robinson, a screen on Paul. Outside Robinson. Outside for Love. Here's Jovic. He's defended by Looney. Out to the right wing. Here's Jaquez. And again, Miami with a triple.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Pass to Looney. Right side, Kuminga. Here's Looney. Right side, Kuminga. Back to Looney. Here's Podziemski. to stop the run. The shot no good. Outside Richardson. To the inside. Pass to Jaquez. Here's Jovic. He's watched by Kuminga. The three is up. And again, Miami with a triple. And so it's Miami with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And so in the game for the Warriors, we've got Chris Paul. Gary Payton II is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Kevon Looney, and it's Podziemski in at the 2.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes. If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way.
When Butler is cleared for takeoff, just get off the runway.
To the paint. Here's Kuminga. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Such confidence as a passer. Hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
And here's Butler outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
And the Heat, another 3.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Martin outside. Three-pointer. Hauled in by Paul. And so Paul will bring it up for Golden State. 4-3. Knocks down the triple.
What I like about Paul is he picks smart shots to take, especially when they're behind the arc.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. And here's Butler outside. Drops in the 3. Butler's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Now he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Out left to the wing. Adebayo from long range. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Thompson a screen on Butler. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now. And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
Look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
The kick out to Wiggins. Releases. It's stolen by Wright. Martin outside. Puts up a 3. Warriors with the rebound. The 3 from Thompson. The kick out, Curry. Three-pointer, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Hero on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 6 assists now in the game. Thompson with it, guarded by Adebayo. Saric a screen on Adebayo. And here's Thompson for 3. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Heat.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jimmy Butler.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Miami.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
Butler passes to Hero. Back to Butler. Right with the ball. The three is up. Drills it from deep.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Curry, that's good.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they'd been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
And here's Butler outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
This one for three. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
Nice shot from Butler, making himself a threat from downtown.
Curry passes to Thompson. Over right. Again, Golden State.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Now Hero. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
Probably the kind of game that suits your taste, am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Sharp.
Zero hesitation. Irving was all set to go.
Thompson sets the pick for Curry. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Doncic outside. Warriors with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And it's Wiggins with the jam.
That's a good look from Clay right there. Just the court awareness. And that guy was wide open.
Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 4-point game. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Count that one.
Like to see it when Steph has the confidence to try the floater just over the top of the defense and that soft touch, and it goes.
Now here's Washington. Here's Powell. The kick out to Irving. And the dunk by Powell.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Here's Thompson following the score by Dallas. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it, the fast break chance.
That's a shot that Kyrie's never going to pass up, and exactly the mindset that his team needs.
Green. Curry attacking. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Back to Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Doncic. Count it. Doncic has got his second bucket tonight.
Well, Irving is an excellent facilitator. He's going to have those big openings. He'll take advantage.
Thompson for the triple. And he's good on the three ball.
Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Doncic. He has 5. And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody down. And on the way from Irving for 3. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
Curry way outside. Powell pulls it in.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
You know, we talk so much, Brent, about Steph Curry shooting. What about his leadership skills and what that means to the team?
There's no doubt the team feeds off of Steph's positive joy and energy and his commitment to the game. He wills them to victory night in and night out.
Here's Curry with the 3. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. Mavericks leading by 10. Powell with a screen on Curry. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Another 3 for Dallas.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Doncic with a screen on Thompson. And it's Irving missing. Warriors trail by 12. Beyond the arc. Sharp finds Curry. Fires from deep. Sharp looking around. He takes it in. That one misses. Great D that time from Powell. Exum with a wide open look. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Irving for three. Knocks down the three ball. Irving's got 12.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Answering back. Irving determined to knock down that triple.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Charge is out there with Andrew Wiggins.
Play is pretty physical as an off guard and willing to go in there and take a bump.
And here's Doncic from the arc. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game.
And this is how explosive Irving can be. Such a clever and versatile scorer.
A shot by Curry, no good. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. That's a 2 from Powell. Washington finds Irving. Washington sets the pick for Irving. The putback, it's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Passes it to Curry. Thompson sets the pick for Curry. With the drive, make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
How about the quickness on the drive from Curry? The moment he finds his opening, that guy is off to the races.
A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Washington's got 5 points now in the quarter. From outside, off the mark. Here's Dallas. They're on a 13-4 run. Irving, good. The team's cutting back on practices to limit the load on players. And Frank, some say it creates the opposite effect. Players not conditioned to the level they need to be.
You wonder in the next couple years, Kevin, if some of the coaches, just depending on the life cycle of their team, with a team being young as opposed to a team being veteran, that coaches are going to find creative ways to get more practice time in. We know practice time is where teams improve the most.
Irving can't hit.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Play showing a little bit of speed in the open floor there as he gets up the lane in transition.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 17. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. And Thompson puts up a deep three. A three-pointer, no good. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks to the report. Irving double team. Shot clock at 5. Here's Exum. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Exum's got his second basket of the night.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's Wiggins. It's rebounded by Doncic.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now Thompson. after Dante Exum's three-pointer that didn't go. Green in the post. Washington's on him. That one goes in. Green's got his first basket.
Well, Draymond Green around the rim trying to find a little bit of a window to get that ball up.
Irving passes to Washington. Washington with this screen on Curl. Here's Doncic. No good that time. Great D that time from Green. Warriors have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Dishes to Sharge. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Assist goes to
Green's got 5 assists in the game.
Now, Draymond Green patient enough to know when his teammates are running around, at some point one's going to break open, then he finds him. Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. It's Curry outside. Good for his 6th make, and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
On another level, Curry is totally ready to duel this one out from the three-point line.
Irving can't hit. And stolen by Irving. Driving the lane, and it is good! The buzzer! Wow!
One eye on the rim, one eye on the...
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
We've got Hardaway. Jones is out there with Green. Then there's Harden. And it's Lively in at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And Curry's found his groove out there, and that's a scary thought.
Drives to the hoop. It's stolen by Curry. And Thompson puts up a deep 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Jones, no luck.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Up top, Curry. 18 points for him. And there's the call on Dario Saric. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Mavericks now. Hardy passes to Jones. He kicks it to Green. The 3 bangs home the trifecta. Green's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Mavericks leading by 23. Here's Hardaway. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Hardaway Jr. with a show of strength who got to the inside there and then converted through the contact.
Dallas shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Offline from the high post. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Jones sets the pick for Hardaway. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Here's Hardy. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the efforts of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And with that one, it ends in an 11-0 run by the Mavs.
To the middle. And Jones slams it in.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Great tee that time from Green. For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Hardaway passes to Jones. Three-pointer. Out to Hardaway. Down low. It's stolen by Sharch. Oh, and here comes Curry all alone. Shoots over Hardy. Outside for Curry. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Assisted by
Curry's got 8 points in the quarter.
So fast off the catch, Curry sometimes downright impossible to guard.
Brent, I know you love how Wiggins makes a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Yeah, because you get a guy that's that talented, Kevin, to buy into being a defensive player the way he has. Wiggins shuts down lethal wing players in this league. So hard to find guys who can do that on top of scoring 20 points.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, DA. Thank you.
third team foul.
And the Mavericks with possession. They're on a 19-6 run. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. Green, the screen. It's Curry outside. Another miss by Curry. Dallas has got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. No good from Irving. Golden State's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's a good effort from Curry, just jumping right into the key, not minding who's around, and getting the call.
Stephen Curry hits them both. Doncic looking it over. A three-pointer is right on target. Doncic has got 23.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Mavericks shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Sharch. It's Curry outside. It's rebounded by Doncic.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Curry with the bucket.
It just doesn't matter. Once Steph crosses half court, he's in range.
Washington with a screen on Curry. And the pass to Washington. Exum with it. This one for 3. The kick out to Irving. And there's the call on Klay Thompson.
Side out.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had a stick.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the official...
The previous play is under review.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
For just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double-checking, and the game continues on.
Watching Curry is an education on how to take advantage of whatever the defense is throwing your way.
Taking 3 shots.
And he makes all 3. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Irving against Thompson. Here's Irving. And he converts the layup. Irving's got 28.
And making the most of that inside opening. It's almost too easy for Kyrie.
Green. It's Curry outside. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's Curry outside. Sharch finds Thompson. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
And Klay Thompson, one of those guys where you hit the switch as a lights-out shooter.
On the wing, Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for the Mavs. Sharch with the screen for Thompson. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Dallas has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Exum kicks to Irving. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. Maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And Doncic hits it to go.
And it's so hard to take away the 3 from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
He makes that look so easy. Andrew Wiggins up and down on the alley-oop.
And that's an intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
And probably coming out of the game anyway. I think we're officially into garbage time. And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
Over in the corner, Paul. Some nice passing by Golden State here. The shot by Sharch, no good. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
The corner 3 by Kyrie has a nice ring to it.
Sharch passes to Green. Stolen by Exum. Washington with it. Chris Paul covering. And so they foul intentionally.
Oh, no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. He can just about book the points every time he steps up.
Both free throws good for Irving. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Floats it up for Wiggins. And the Warriors can't hang on to the ball.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win
for the Mavericks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance from Luka Doncic.
Now, with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Dario Saric, fourth personal foul.
No good on that one.
At the line for two, Dante Exum.
Good on the second free throw. Warriors have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. They double-team Curry. Curry on the wing. Wiggins surveying the floor. They need this, and Curry has it in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. 34 points for Stephen Curry. Doncic passes to Powell. It's stolen by Curry. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Irving against Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Nailed from three-point land.
It does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple. Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
So no problem for Dallas as they get. All right, David, thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
Pace of play, these teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. And it's Wright in at the point. Hero for three. Hits the trifecta.
This is how Tyler Hero likes to roll. You got me, I'll get you back.
From deep, here's Doncic. And it's Miami with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Wright. There's the triple. Unable to get that one. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Fires the three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
A tremendous threat off the dribble. Dante trying to become consistent in the catch-and-shoot game.
Now here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Smitty, when you look at the Heat bench, there's been one constant presence for years now.
BA, his name is Eric Spoelstra. He's been pacing that sideline since 2008. That's a rarity these days. It speaks to the success Coach Spo has had there.
Hero, no good. Dallas has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And here's Doncic outside. Adebayo grabs the board.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Here's Doncic. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
And here's Butler outside. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Irving with a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Tremendous range. I mean, that'll stretch a defense thin.
Right with a screen on Irving. Hero with the bucket.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Drains the triple. Irving's got his second bucket on the night.
A fierce competitor. Kyrie wanting to answer with the three of his own.
Martin outside. And there's a pick. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They lead by 4. And the three-pointer goes.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
They get it back. Kicks it to Hero. They shoot again. And there's another one for the Heat.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Hero, screen on Doncic. Martin knocks it down from distance.
Pretty comfortable from range. Martin puts a confident stroke on it.
When Caleb Martin's on the floor, you know he's going to inject some energy into the team.
And he's talked about that, Grant. He takes pride in being the guy that gives them a lift when they need it. It's terrific to have a guy set that example.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Irving for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Martin outside. Pass to Hero for 3. Offensive rebound. Butler on the wing. Jacks up a 3. On target from range. Butler's got 6 points.
Good communication. Then Martin recognizing and making a great pass.
Doncic's shot is good.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Hero from way outside. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Shoots a fadeaway. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 10.
The one guy you can't forget about is Doncic. I mean, when he's running the floor, you gotta stay with him.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Butler surveying the floor. Off the mark there with a 3. The Mavericks have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Here's Exum. No good on the triple. Right side, Butler. The 3. Counted from distance.
The three-pointer opens up so many options for Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler getting it done for Miami. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. Back after this. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
It's all about the fire they're playing with early on. Crashing the boards, and the result, second chance points.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Butler and Martin, the duo at forward. Tyler Hero is out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Dallas has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Exum's shot is off. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Butler passes to Adebayo. Wright on the right side. Martin a screen. Fires it. Wright with the bucket. Wright's gotten his second bucket.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Hero finds Butler. Here's the pick. There's the 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Exum. Fires from deep. Buries it from 3. Exum's got 6.
The defense tends to play him to drive the basketball, but if he can knock down this shot, they will have to play him honestly.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kyrie gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. He drops it from range.
He gets a good look and rises up without hesitation. That's what his coaching staff wants to see from Bam.
And talking about Bam Adebayo, he's a guy that loves mixing it up on defense.
Yes, B.A., and that is what turned himself into a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. Bam's high activity is really contagious on this end.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just...
Oh, he didn't.
Are you kidding? He hit it.
Look at these numbers. Some guys wish they could do what Kyrie does.
Here's Martin. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Martin's got his second basket on the night.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Pass to Adebayo. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Powell with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. 4-point game. And the shot's good by Irving.
A move shot from Kyrie. He's a monster from distance.
Outside Butler. And he's going for the lob. And Adebayo slams it in.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Count the basket. Washington's got his first 2 points.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Woo. Hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Oh! Wow! Look at that range!
Okay, what was that? I have no clue how he hit it.
And here's Butler outside. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Exum. Adebayo against Powell. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Heat have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Richardson for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
He's stretching out the defense. Josh Richardson is a classic 3-and-D guy who took that one.
Jones with a screen on Richardson. Hardy, the pass to Hardaway. Going inside. It's stolen by Love. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And again, it's Miami converting.
I like that Josh Richardson is more comfortable in this offense, just taking what the defense allows.
Throws it up high.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, BA.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Pass to Jovic. Takes the 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Mavericks. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. His total for the night to 23. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game. He's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
We've got Green. Hardy is out there with Tim Hardaway. Then there's Derek Jones, and it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. And another fast break opportunity for the Heat. Here we go.
Pushes it quickly, and he gets something before the defense can set up. Richardson's a good finisher in transition.
And there's the lob. Intercepted. And here's the fast break. Love for 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
For 3, Hardaway. Rebounded by Jovic. And it's Miami's ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Robinson can't hit.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Green. Count it. And Grant is someone whose career spanned eras. You feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, B.A., it's much more difficult. In part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
And what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
Here's Jovic. Miami, no good that time either. The Mavericks leading. Jones, the pass to Hardaway. He buries it from 3. Hardaway's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. For 3, Robinson. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Green finds Jones. Clock at 6. And he lobs it up top. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They lead by 4.
The defense fell asleep on the inbounds play and totally forgot about the perimeter jumper. The offense burned him there.
For 3, Robinson. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Hardy, guarded by Richardson. Hardy, pass to Jones. Here he goes. Oh, he misses the dunk. For Miami, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Josh Green is becoming a key 3-and-D wing in Dallas. Mavs legend Dirk Nowitzki said, quote, he's a great defender already. He's athletic, he plays super, super hard, and now he added a 3-pointer to his game. Obviously, that's one thing he needed to get better at. He puts in a lot of work. Brian?
Well, you can see it. It has absolutely paid off. Thanks, Allie. They're running. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, stolen by Richardson. To end the run. Hardy grabs the board.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Robinson against Hardaway. Jaquez, the pass to Robinson. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Tim Hardaway.
Smart play by Robinson, pulling the defender in even closer to make sure he gets a foul call.
And he ends up missing both free throws.
Very surprised he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
Green for 3. The Mavericks rebound. Outside Jones. The 3-ball. The shot off that time.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Love for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lively's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Jones from outside. And it's Miami with a rebound. Driving to the basket. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Great job scanning the floor by Kevin Love, using his vision to find an open man.
For 3, Hardaway. Rebounded by Jovic. And for Miami, they're shooting at 45% of the game so far. And stolen by Jones. It's hauled in by Robinson. Out to the wing. Launches it. And Love with the basket on the assist from Robinson. Love's got 6 points.
One of the best catch and shooting big men we've ever seen, Kevin Love.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks closing out this quarter with a 7-point. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Setting the floor for Miami. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. And it's Wright in at the 1. Irving, the pass to Doncic. Launches a 3 from way back there. Luka!
And working on becoming more dangerous from deep. Doncic doesn't lack confidence pulling up from way downtown.
It's Hero on the take. Adebayo from long range. Fires in the triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And it's Doncic missing. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Adebayo up top. From outside the arc. And Tyler Hero hits from deep.
When Tyler Hero gets it going, as he has tonight, he can score in bunches.
Doncic passes to Irving. In the paint, Luka!
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Outside Butler. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
There's the grit of Jimmy Butler. Defender all over him. Contact, and it's a bucket all the same.
Pass to Powell. And it goes straight through with a swish. And the Mavericks lead by 6. Hero for 3. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
And they've been relying on his three-point stroke all game. And he doesn't let them down when it matters most.
He's been huge from deep. That's where he's done most of his damage. And if they need another 3, he'll be the guy.
Butler with the ball. Irving picks him up. Adebayo from long range. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Irving. Washington, a screen on Butler. Here's Irving. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Martin with the ball. Butler, a screen on Washington. Martin misses. And it's Powell with the ball for Dallas.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Doncic. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
Kicks it to Hero. 18 feet out. And that one hits the back iron.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Butler against Doncic. Pass to Powell. On the wing, Irving. Powell, a screen on Hero. And it's Irving missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
To the middle. Outside for Butler. Here's the 3. Oh, Butler with the confidence from the perimeter.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Doncic. And he makes it. Doncic has got 9 points in the quarter.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
Hero for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
And it's Miami's ball, trailing by 4. Pass to Butler. Wright with a screen on Irving. Butler passes to Wright. Kicks it to Hero. 5 on the clock. And here's Butler outside. Doncic grabs the miss. One second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Washington passes to Powell. Washington, a screen on Adebayo. Powell's shot is off. Now here's Wright from deep. And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to...